Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to 12 Minute Trading. I'm Doc Severson. I'm joined here with Dave Lukas. Today's Monday, the 7th of July. A little bit of technical issues. We're starting a little late this morning or this afternoon. Got hit with a power spike right around 2:30 when we were about to start. So I'm going to be getting this thing running in the background. So Dave, what is going on with the market these days? So we were
Yeah.
talking last week that this thing is just going nuts, and it actually finished out
Mhm.
the week strong. And then today we're
Yeah.
finally seeing a reaction to the downside.
Well, yeah, last week was a low volume week. Most traders were gone, after the probably Monday or Tuesday. It was all algos running, and low volume weeks are prone to larger moves. But we had the Thursday spiked because the passage of the bill was imminent, and algos caught on that, and obviously, did what they do. This is such a just. If we can get charts up, I know you're working on that. Like typically, the way you see these moves is you get the initial move off the bottom, you flatten out a little bit, and then you get going again. You get that parabolic tail that goes to the top, and this looks
Yep.
just like just a daily chart, perfect model of that. And we hit like the lowest level in 2 years on the daily chart energy as of like Thursday. It was like 12. And so, like I didn't trade at all last week. I told my students there's a good pullback that we're probably going to see in the next couple of weeks. We got the tariff stuff coming up again this week. Let's just let this thing pull back some and sell into it. So I'm not thinking it's anything massive. Like if we got to 6,000, I would be, pretty amazed. 6,100 I think is probably, pretty easily doable. 6,000 would be great. That'd be a good support level to come to on this. But this thing's just tired. You got a weekly chart that's tired. You got a daily chart that's the most exhausted in 2 years. It's really natural. All it needs is a reason, right? And think about it. You got everybody who's ran this thing up. I think this is the fastest reversal to new highs in history. So why not take some profits off the table? Use,
Mhm.
hey, tariffs and stuff. Hey, I made a ton of money. Let me take it off the table, see what happens, then I'll get back in. I just think that's kind of where we're at right now.
So what we were talking about before we got on here was we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for some type of a pullback. And I think what happened was a lot of retail investors got just, I mean, they couldn't wait any longer and they had to chase it last week. That you could just, I could tell every time I talk to them, it's like, hey, when are we going to do something? When are we going to go long? And it's like, wait, 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 wait. And so what usually happens from these things is when they go crazy like that, they go also crazy back to the downside. So I still don't have charts up yet, but what we were talking about is where we could potentially pick up some long inventory if and when we do see a decent pullback. And now everything is frozen. It is technical Monday here today. I'm going to see if it's possible to. No, I can't even. I cannot share any charts right now. I think so. Either Dave is frozen or it's an issue on my side, and I'm not sure. I tell you what, guys, this is not coming back, so we're going to have to try this again next week. So my apologies for that. It's uh, it's tough to get everything to work correctly on one of these things, and it's like, and it's Murphy's law is kicking in today. So anyway, we're looking for. I think we're hoping for a move back to maybe as far as 6,000. I think that's about as much as we can hope for is a move back to 6,000 on the S&P. It may get to 6,100, 6,150, something like that. And I think all the risk assets are going to come down with that at the same time. All right. Well, guys, I apologize. I'm going to have to shut this off because we have no charts, we have no Dave, and I've got nothing to speak to. So expect to see a little bit of a pullback this week, maybe into the end of the week. And again, we're looking for maybe as far as 6,000, but I'm not sure if we're going to get there by this week. I think it may be something slightly above that level. So you guys take care, and we will see you next Monday. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye now.